What's up, guys? All right, we are ready to roll. Appreciate the fill, as always, fellas. We are closed. We had a mini to close. Wrap that one up. And yeah, man, ready to get started. So before we jump into anything, real quick, I don't need help with the boxes because I only have 2 left. Down to the last 2 boxes of Multiverse, so no need to ask you guys to pick those. Those are my last 2. If anybody wants to pick up any Percy's on Multiverse, those are at $249, same price as the website. It would be from a fresh case, so I'd let you pick the case and then obviously pick the box. But yeah, these again, last 2 left. Those will be part of the break. Live fills. I got 2 different options today. I think most of you guys are familiar with them, but for those that maybe that aren't, the live fill is just something I like to offer up after the break if we can close them. It's completely independent of the 10 boxer, but they are just single box breaks, triple randoms. So each spot's going to get 3 randomly assigned teams. This list over here on the right, 1 through 10. Is for Topps Finest. I'm at $38 per spot, so $38 gets you 3 randomly assigned teams. It's a little under $13 a team. On the left side of your screen, that list 1 through 10, Jason's already kicked us off on that one. I'm at $37 a spot for Bowman Chrome Hobby. So Bowman Chrome Hobby, 3 random teams, very close to the same price point, just a little under $13 a spot. It's like $12.50 a spot or something like that. But those are the 2 live fill options for after the break. If anybody wants to participate in any of those, just call out the spot number you want. Specify which list it's for. 4 on Bowman, 7 on Chrome, 5 on Finest. However you want to word it so that I know which list it is and which number. I'll add your name to that spot. The big thing there is don't send any payments until we verify that we were able to close. If we don't close by the time the break is done, we're ready to cut the camera off, then no need to send. And I'm not going to keep you on here all night. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. Last night, we got like 7 spots down, and we ended up shutting it. We couldn't quite get it pushed out. So if you want to claim a spot on that one, claim it. I'll add it. If it closes, great, send payment. If not, like I said, no harm, no foul. We tried. All right. What else do I got? Shipping. If you were in any of my breaks last week, we are shipping today. So yesterday, everything from last week was sorted and packaged. Today, we're printing all of the labels. Drew, I see you, man. Eric's going to grab spot 1 on Bowman. You got it, bud. Drew's on hiatus. He's torturing himself right now. Be strong, bud. All right, Eric. I got you here. Got you in spot 1. Let's see. What else do I got? Tell you what. Hold on one second. Let me just check something. Okay, cool. Yeah, so like again, if you were in last week's breaks shipping, you should have gotten a DM today with the shipping label. My wife's at home right now printing those labels for me. She does my labels each week. If you haven't got it yet, hang tight because she usually we get most of them done on Tuesday, and then we'll have a few stragglers that we weren't quite able to finish on Tuesday that we finished Wednesday morning. So tomorrow we'll probably send out those last few, and then I'll drop everything off at the post office on my way in tomorrow. Gerald's grabbing spot 7 on Bowman. You got it, bud. Just like that, we are a third through. And Richard grabbing 2 on Bowman. Update those. Got you, Richard. Give me a random on Bowman. All right, Drew, you got it, man. I wasn't gonna talk you into it, but I'm not gonna pull you out of it either. If it ends up hitting, I don't wanna have not put you in. I got you. All right, Drew. Got you in spot 5, 3 you down. So we are halfway. I got 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7 down. It's going to be the one that gets you back in, isn't it? We're going to hit you a big one. That'd be awesome, man. Hit you a GPK auto. All right, so if you haven't broke with me before, just a heads up on the shipping process. So I break every day, Monday through Friday. I take the weekend off, and then we start the sorting and shipping process after the weekend. Monday we sort and package everything from the previous week. Tuesday we print all the labels, and then Wednesday we drop everything off. So do me a favor, DM me your address if I haven't shipped to you before. So we'll have it. I may not respond to you right away, but we'll have it when we need it. Again, labels are typically done on Tuesday for the week before, so just keep an eye out for that. But everything for this week, everything from yesterday through Friday, we'll consolidate that all into one big shipping cycle. Gotcha. We got you, bud. Honestly, dude, it's the live fills really are the most bang for your buck. We're able to do those at a pretty good rate. Found the loophole? I do have a paper spot in this one. So real quick heads up on the paper. I've got some leftover paper from last time. Last time we did a paper spot, it did not go. So today's going to be a double spot. That is from a Bowman box last time. I can't remember if that was Hobby or Jumbo. It looks like Hobby. And then probably a little bit of retail paper in there as well. We had the one Jesus Mate, the one Charlie Condon, went ahead and top-loaded those. I've also got some cards that I've had a few people donating, just saying, hey, throw those in with the next paper spot. So a lot of them off of the mini, just a few kind of various, a lot of base. But from just this last mini, Gerard, I'm throwing these in there. You said I didn't need them, so I'm going to toss these in as well. That's a Jacob Wilson to 99 and a Frank Thomas to 49 out of Donruss. So unlicensed, but numbered nice and low. We'll add those into the paper spot as well. So that plus all of the base paper from this break going to the highest bidder. Opening, there we go. Michael's going to go ahead and give us an opening bid of 10. Highest bid by the time the stream is done, by the time the break is over, takes all of that unnumbered base paper. So Michael Sullivan. Let's see. Chad's going to grab. Richard said, I'm telling. Chad's grabbing spot 10. That's really funny. He's going to dime you out. Let's see, Chaz. Do you throw that Nolan Ryan in there? The Nolan Ryan. I'm assuming if you're talking about the hit, no. If there's any, there could be some base in there. What else was there? Let's see. Yeah, I think the rest was all base. Definitely no hits. Justin, this is the break. Yeah. We haven't got started yet. I'm about to though. Hold on one second. I'll walk you through. Hold on. Chad's grabbing spot 10. Yeah, so this is we're about to start the break. I was just telling them that I always offer up some live fills for after the break. It's not for the main break, it's for after the break. So after the 10 boxer that you're in is once it's done, if anybody wants to keep breaking, I'm offering up some live fills where we just fill them live and we'll break them after. They're just single box breaks, triple randoms. So it's a 10 spot list. Each spot gets 3 randomly assigned teams. I've got Bowman Chrome. That's this list on the left side. 10 spots. Each spot's going to be $37. Each spot, again, gets you 3 random teams in that single box of Chrome. And then on the right side, I've got a list for Topps Finest. Single box. Each spot, 3 random teams, $38 a spot. So those are the 2 I'm offering for after the break. Let's see, Mitchell's grabbing 6 on Chrome. If they offered it, it's probably in there. If it's, everything that they offered up is in there. Let's see, Michael's going to grab 4 and 8 on Bowman. Just going to update that list real quick. It also serves as kind of a chance to let people hop in here. So 4 and 8 for Michael, 6 going to Mitch, and 9. All right, that closes us. Nice. All right, so if you guys want to go ahead and send over, you can. I'm not going to check payments until after we run the 10 boxer, so you're not in a rush. If it means you have to jump out, don't, no, like I said, no rush. We can do it. You can send right after. While I'm doing the recap for the main break, you guys can send then. That's a kind of a good window. Take a screenshot of that list if you need it, because I'm going to pull it down and put up a blank one for round 2. Here, let me just paste this real quick. And screenshot that if you need it, because I am copying the blank list and pasting it here. If anybody wants to kick us off for round 2, they can. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put the base paper off to the side. And we are rolling. Good luck, guys. This is the 10-box pick your team that we've been filling all day. All cards ship with the exception of the base paper in this one. Because I've got that. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Hold on. This one is all card ship. Sorry, guys. Tomorrow's break is the one that's going to have a paper spot. All card ship here. Michael, hey, dude, I'm sorry about that, bud. This is the first time I've done this where I'm writing the break the day before, and I got my wires crossed there. This tomorrow's break has a paper spot. This one I don't have a Bowman box. This is literally the only paper in the whole break. So yeah, I'll add the base paper. Tell me if you want it, I'll give you the whole stack for $5. And I'm not even going to make you bid on it. If you want it, it's yours for $5. Yeah, I did not mean to do that way. Again, all this base paper will get sorted and shipped. Sorry about that, guys. Tomorrow's break will have a paper spot. Bryce Eldridge VIP, Corey Lewis first, and Lucas Ramirez first. Done? Okay, yours. Yours for $5, bud. And you can just send it the next time you're sending if you want. You don't have to do a separate for that. All right, all this base paper, again, I'll sort it later. We don't need to read off all the names on those. Caden Donna, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jack Caglione and Nick Kurtz. If we have like a hobby box or a jumbo box where there's a lot of base paper, I will auction off that unnumbered base paper. But when it's just a little bit like this, it's not that much. We can sort this part. 22 on the top 100, Kyle Teal. Winston Santos first and Fernando Cruz. Yeah, I realized that when I looked down at the boxes and didn't see any other Bowmans. Ellie De La Cruz, Hobby Stars. Fabian Lopez first. J.J. Weatherholt on a chrome. We'll take that. The sleeve onlys I'll do after the break just to kind of keep things moving, but the top loads we'll do as we go. Top load those top couple chasers. Weatherholt going to the cards. Greatness loading. Jacob Wilson. Drew Jones and Josue Briseño. Nice one for the Tigers on the Reptilian. It's unnumbered, but nice parallel. So you want to see with the Tigres, that is Jason Park. It's the top mini spot. And then last on the Bowman Blaster, Rockstar rookies Jace Young, Ichiro Cano Hernandez first, O'Neal Perez first. And then our other blaster, Topps Chrome. Dude, yeah, that's a tough draw, man. That's a tough draw. Were there any good hits in the break? Or was it at least a good case? Just got unlucky on the miss. Freddie Freeman, power players, Corey Seager, Ray Wave, Adolis Garcia, Shea Langoliers. All these Ray Wave, sepias, base refractors. We'll sleeve all those after. Garrett Mitchell, Grant McCrae, Christopher Morel, Ray Wave, Samuel Aldegari, and Dansby Swanson, sepia. Good gambler with double down. Y'all leave that man alone. Ronald Acuna, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Bo Bichette, refractor, Rafael Devers, and Chris Sale, sepia. A bad influence in here. Vinny Pascantino, Juan Yepes, Prism Refractor, Ty Madden, and Zach DeZenzo. Caden Donna, Jackson Churio, 35th. Bradley Blaylock, Ray Wave, Brendan Donovan, and Drew Romo, sepia. Teoscar Hernandez, Max Fried, Ray Wave, Royce Lewis, and Adam Kloffenstein. Ezekiel Tovar, Alex Bregman, Justin Robleski, Refractor, Aaron Nola, and Hunter Green, sepia. And I got 2 mega boxes. I haven't had a chance to look up and see what the parallel's called. What are the laser parallels? Mega Chrome Autos, Ascensions, Meteoric Rise. I need to look up and see what the what they're calling that laser design. In Panini, they'd call it a laser or a velocity. I haven't actually seen them use the design in Bowman, though. I've been getting 2 of those a box. One of these here. Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Cale Fountain, first Bowman. Like I said, it's that laser. Raymer Medina first and Jacob Christensen first. We'll sleeve it up after. Francisco Lindor, Fernando Tatis, Wyatt Langford, Caceres first, and Bubba Chandler. The base packs are a lot better this year in these. Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, Shane Smith, Marco Dingus first, and Jose Anderson first. We'll sleeve both of those. Dalton Rushing, Paul Skeens, Oswald Gonzalez first. Got a little bit of a scratch in that one. Christopher Suero first, and Devin Fitzgerald first. We'll take that one. One of the prospects the Rangers want to see, them and Rodriguez. There you go, Tejas. That was like my triple down, though. Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara, Jackson Holiday, Johan De Los Santos first, Warren Calzano first. All right, mega packs. Come on. Give me a hit here. Chandler Simpson, Roman Anthony, Shohei Ohtani, Chris Rodriguez. There we go. First Bowman. We'll take that. Santiago Leon first. Tigers. Jason Park. Getting their chaser in this set on a mega. See if we can get that on some color or maybe an auto or maybe both. Vlad. Aiden Johnson first. Matt Chapman. Christopher Polanco first. Bryce Harper. It's nothing too crazy. The Rodriguez was nice. Let's try that one more time. Last of the retail. I don't think this case has produced an auto yet. Jazz Chisholm. Ooh, nice. Alien Pena. First Bowman on that laser. Mets Lee. We'll take that. Zach Veen, red rookie. Heinz Brito first and Harold Rivas first. There's Pena. Go ahead and top load the Veen red. Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Nick Kurtz rookie, Dejean Macarez first, and Kendry Martinez first. Alex Bregman, Tarek Skubal, Max Muncy, Kevin Alvarez first, and Nieves Izaguirre first. Alvarez, the Strohs chaser here. On a base chrome. Dylan Cruz, Zach Veen, Jordan Sanchez first, RJ Schreck first. Nice. Cam Schlittler. That's the second one of these we've pulled. Yankees, Jeff Jackson. We'll take it. Nice little base hit. Schlittler. His stuff is actually selling really well after that postseason performance. Ha-Seong Kim, Junior Caminero, Spencer Schwellenbach, George Lombard, and Wilfrey De La Cruz first. All right, mega packs. Come on. Come on. Coaching Sien first. Dodgers chaser in this class. Fernando Tatis. Jorge Bautista first. Jesus Made. And Aaron Judge, Meteoric Rise. Sleeve all those. I'm going to top load that Dodgers hit, though. Dodgers. Chandler Simpson, Roman Anthony, Jackson Merrill, another Chris Rodriguez. Is it a repeat pack? Shohei Ohtani. I feel like that was a duplicate pack. So doubling down on C-Rod. Chris Rodriguez, number 2. There we go. All right, let me slide these over. Need some ink on that, dude. You ain't kidding, man. That would have been a nice one to get some ink on. Might still get him on ink in the hobby box, though. Let's go with that hobby. Let's go Bowman Chrome. So this is what we have up on the live fill. We closed round 1. We got round 2 up there on the board. If anybody else is wanting to hop into one of these, 37 a spot. Gets you 3 random teams in a single box break on this one. 38 a spot gets you 3 random teams in Finest. Both of those boxes also in the main break, but those live fills are for after if anybody wants them. Try to shuffle the autos down. They've been showing up in the middle in this case. Paul Skeens, Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara, Jackson Holiday, Caceres first, Jacob Christian first, Raymer Medina first, and Wilfrey De La Cruz first. Adios, Bobby Witt, and then first Bowman, Tommy White. We'll take that. Chrome Shimmer, not numbered. Base hit there for the A's. One of the guys we're looking for. It's not Maury, but we'll take it. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Jacob deGrom, Chase Dollander, Luke Dickerson first, Leo DeVries, Alessandro De La Cruz first, Robert Hipwell first, Adios, Vlad, Bo Davidson, nice, first Bowman, that's a refractor, 218 out of 499, one of the Giants chasers, not their big one, but we'll take it, Frisco, Justin Gray. That was a mini spot as well. David Cornell, first Bowman, mini diamond, unnumbered. Bo Davidson, refractor. Come on. Chung-Chae Chang, Kevin Alcantara, Mick Abel, red rookie. Bryce Boucher first, Warren Calzano first, Johan De Los Santos first, Oswar Gonzalez first. We'll top load that. That is the Giants' bigger chaser. Auto, Nathaniel Uton first. Was not expecting that auto there. That might be a bonus. Bo Sox, the Sox. I can't do that. Eric McWay, Uton first, base auto. Like I said, I'm betting that's a bonus. Ha-Seong Kim, max volume, Dylan Cruz, rookie, and then Trey Turner do a hundy. 62 out of 100 for Philly. Mitchell. There's Abel. Turner to a Hundy. Appreciate you, Chaz. And there's Uten. Go ahead and top load that Hoswar as well. Manny Machado, Matt Olson, red rookie, Marcelo Mayer. Bryce Eldridge. And Yellow Marquez first. And another Chris Rodriguez. That one's base. Aiden Johnson first. Arjun Namala insert. Ooh, orange on an insert. Hang on. Meteoric Rise, James Wood. Max Volume orange should be to 25. Bazana, 3 out of 25. Nice orange. Good color there for the guards. That is Jason Eggleston with the Bazana orange. Let's go. To 25. Nice, nice. Mayor. Sleeve up that Meteoric Rise, too. All right, I think we're going to get autos in both of these. We were only supposed to get one more, but that first one was in a weird spot. It didn't have an It Came to the League in it, which they typically will. I'm betting bonus. Kikuchi, a Rosarina, Logan Henderson, Christopher Suero first, Jose Anderson first, Marco Dingus first, Bubba Chandler. It Came to the League, Roman Anthony. And hang on, I thought I was definitely not getting it. Bo Davidson, 157 out of 399. First Bowman Pulsar. Giants. That is Justin Gray. Second Bo Davidson. And there it is. Auto. Green Reptilian. First Bowman auto. Johan De La Cruz, 71 out of 99. Going to the Pods. Padres were Richard Adams. Little squiggly auto. My bet for bonus auto still alive. Davidson. And one more. Come on. Come on. Give me one more. Edgar Cuero, Acuna, Jose Ramirez, Warl Solano first, Harrison Castillo first, Henry Torres first, Noah Schultz. It Came to the League, Dylan Cruz, rookie insert. Let's leave that one up. Royce Lewis, and base auto. Auto number 3 in this one. Thomas Sajaci, rookie auto, going to the Cardinals. John Spurbeck getting the rookie auto. Not a prospect, rookie auto. Cardinals Inc. Bonus. We'll take it, man. We'll take boxes with 3. All right, let's go. Let's go Finest. What up, Wesley? Good to see you, bud. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. Love when you guys pop in after a while. This is the other box we have up for live fills. That's on the right side. Kobe Mayo rookie. Riley Green, Connor Norby, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford, Jackson Churio, that's a rare. Jace Young, checker. Debut, Drew Thorpe. Ellie De La Cruz, creators, purple, 48 out of 125 for the Reds. And then Lubob, uncommon. Doing good, man. Doing real good. I shifted my schedule a little bit. It was getting to the point where I don't mind running them later if we need to, but like I was coming in early and then staying late. So I usually have a little bit of after work, just especially with the live fills, like going back and capturing all the records and all that. So yeah, I decided to start posting a little bit earlier. So yeah, I'm posting the breaks at 9 and breaking them as early as 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, or whenever it closes. Sagano, Fernando Tatis, Ellie De La Cruz, Gunnar Henderson, Dylan Cruz, checker. Let's top load that one up. Bobby Witt, 19 out of 125. Mike Trout, checker. Arrivals, Cam Smith, Christian Campbell, refractor, Nolan Shanuel, base. Sox are slowly filling that bag. Hope to get you a big one here, man. Let's get a nice one in there. Witt. I hit me a nice parlay on football on Sunday. I've stopped betting on baseball. I cannot win. Football's been good to me, though. I hit a 6-leg touchdown parlay. 50 for 1,400. Yeah, that was nice. I covered some losses. That got me back in the game. Isn't that always the goal? Just try to get back in. Give me back. Drew's like, yep. Paul Skeens, Byron Buxton, Shohei Ohtani, Rhett Lauder, Willie Adames, checker, Corbin Carroll, refractor, Dylan Cruz, blue, Jordan Lawler. That is 66 out of 75. Willie Adames, 187 out of 350. And then Julio, creators. He said facts. Yeah, I was pulling for Seattle, man. I wanted to see him do it. As a Jags fan, I completely understand. Their drought's a little longer than ours, but we're both offers. Cruz. Let's go here, actually. So Dodgers in 4. I mean, if you remember, like beginning of the season, they were the heavy favorites. I mean, I don't even know if they were plus money. It was that bad. I think they were like plus like 280 or something. If even that, it might have been less than that. Luis Angel Acuna, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan, Ha-Seong Kim, Pete Alonso, Willie Adames, rare, Trey Turner, debut, Kobe Mayo, creators, Wyatt Langford, and then Jackson Churio, 53 out of 325. Glad Seattle lost. That's funny, man. I know we had some disappointed people in this one. We got some M's fans here. I've never had a local MLB team. I've never lived in a city that has had a local team. So they're probably the closest I've ever had to one, outside of maybe probably about the same. I lived in Jacksonville when I was a kid. We had the Braves were the closest team at that time. It's about the same distance. Portland, Seattle now. Cam Smith, Nick Kurtz, rookie. Caden Donna, Vlad, Aaron Judge, Zach Neto, Brooks Lee, debut, refractor. We'll sleeve that up. Arrivals, Reese Hines. Purple, Corbin Carroll, 112 out of 200. Auto's going to be green. Should be to 99. Spencer Steer, 75. 18 out of 75. Spencer Steer. We pulled his to 5 out of the same case. 18 out of 75. Cincy, John Spurbeck. All right, and then last one from Finest. Unless we get one of those live fills going. Manny Machado, Orelvis Martinez, Max Muncy, Drew Thorpe, Spencer Schwellenbach, Kumar Rocker, Arrivals, Brooks Lee, Finest Timelines, that is Ted Williams. Brent Rooker, Checkerboard. Base auto of Ronnie Mauricio. So Ronnie Mauricio, Finest auto, no number on that one. Going to the Mets, that is Lee. Then Carlsbad, San Diego from 04 to 12, Petco Park. Thought I said prison. in the Topps Chrome, that style is not quite that style, actually. It's similar to that style. It's called a prism refractor. Yeah, prism with an M. About to see some of those here in a minute. Let's do tier 1 first. Let's get some hits real quick. Yeah, that's awesome. I went to San Diego once. Yeah, one time. I went there for my daughter's first birthday. We were really going. It was her birthday's in January, so it wasn't the best time to be in San Diego. We were really going for a trip to Lake Tahoe to ski. So we flew into LA, drove down to San Diego, spent like 5 days in San Diego, and then flew to Tahoe. Spent 5 days in Tahoe. I think we skied like 4 days there. But even in January, San Diego was nice. Yeah, I liked it there. All right, bonus looks like Julio's going to be 42 out of 125. So M's, Justin, on the parallel. The prison refractor. He said they saved that for Wander. That's pretty good. That's not bad. And then one bonus coming. Let's get. I think this is going to be the relic. Yeah, Gunner on the relic. That is to 49. 15 out of 49 for the O's. I think the bonus is going to be an auto. It looks, I know that back's a patch auto. I haven't seen who it is, but the back's a patch auto. And the middle two cards are pretty thin. Thinking autos. Look too thin to be relics. So Richard Adams. Put that in a little thicker. It's a little too thin. Gunner to 49. Yeah, tier 1's a nice set. It's really, really pretty cards. Really good looking set. All right, first up, it is going to be a bonus. We got 3 autos coming. Bryce Terang, 122 out of 249, going to the Brewers. Brew Crew, that was Tony. Tony Bem with the Terang. Got 2 more autos coming, not just the one. Don't mind that. We get extras in tier 1 all the time. Let's get the auto out. Michael Harris. Green is to 49, 11 out of 49. Green on card auto going to Atlanta. Michael Sullivan. Got them Braves. See if he can get a little more consistent. We'll take the auto, though. Green to 49. And then last up is going to be, like I said, it's a relic. I couldn't tell who it was. Couldn't see the color or anything. I just saw the patch. Rafael Palmeiro. 49 out of 149. Rangers, not done. Tejas. Billy. There we go. Getting the legend. Jumbo relic auto. It's a game-used piece of equipment or uniform from an official MLB game. 49 out of 149. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. We got the seal cracked. We got to crawl before we can walk. Palmeiro to 149. Let me keep an eye on, just take a quick look on my football break, make sure I'm not missing any claims there. Forgot to pull that up. There we go. Yeah, I got a football break up. It's a case break of 2024 Donruss Optic Blasters. So blaster case break, looking for downtown. And I've got 5 teams left in that one, but they're good teams. I've got if anybody's interested, let me know. That's what I got left in that one. Wrote it down before we went live. Commies at 199, Bears at 159, Vikings are 149, Falcons 139, Cardinals at 49, all with downtown chases on their big rookies. So, yeah, it's a 24 class, so it's Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, J.J. McCarthy, Michael Penix, and Marvin Harrison Jr. So we got good teams still up. But, yeah, I got 5 left in that one. So, here, if anybody wants a link to that one, I'll drop that in the chat real quick. See if we can get that full and run tonight. There we go. It's a big mini. It's like $72 a spot if I mini that out, which we could fill that here. I think it would snap fill here, but in football, that might be a little tough to fill. Corey Seager. If you need approval into that group, let me know. Justin Henry Malloy, Jung-Hoo Lee, Christian Yelich, Harrison Bader, Ryan Jeffers, Brooks Lee. Might be the auto coming up. We got color. Refractor, Julio. Cody Bellinger. Future Stars, Anthony Volpe. And not the auto, Brian Reynolds, though. 260 out of 299. Reynolds. Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, Richard Fitz, Corbin Carroll, Orelvis Martinez, Kyle Schwarber, Brian Reynolds, Randy Arozarena, power players Bryce Harper. There's that prism refractor, Rafi Devers, and then base refractor Valente Peloso. Matt Olson, Drew Thorpe, Nick Sogard, Lars Nootbaar. It's going to be one of those packs. Bryce Terang, Gleyber Torres, Luis Robert, Eimer Candelario, All Etch, Ellie De La Cruz, Brendan Donovan, Prism Refractor, and DJ Hurst, Base Refractor. It is, yeah, it's Jaden. It's the 2024 football class, so that is Jaden's rookie class. So that's, I mean, he's the big hunt. He's why the Commanders are so much. Yeah, Jaden Daniels was a 2024 rookie, and that is a 2024 Optic Blaster case. DJ Hurst, Anthony Santander, Kinsey Noel, Seiya Suzuki, Gordon Graceffo, Hunter Renfroe, Stephen Kwan, Dylan Cruz, negative refractor. I'm dropping one. That's a cool card. I like that. I know it's not the biggest card, but that's, dude, I like that a lot, man. These negatives are so nasty this year. Dylan Cruz, negative refractor. Let's go. Billy, nice hit, dude. Refractor, Spencer Horwitz. Power players, Ellie De La Cruz, and then future stars, Ceddanne Rafaela. cut that corner. I've got a lifetime supply of Cruz after time. That's funny. Got to get you a banger, huh? Come on, let's do it. Let's get them commies knocked down. Josh Hader, Spencer Schwellenbach, Spencer Horwitz, Wilson Contreras, Chris Bassett, Tarek Skubal, Acuna 35th anniversary, Zach DeZenzo, Prism Refractor, Spencer Schwellenbach, Base Refractor, Carlos Rodriguez, and Jerkson Profar. I think I've got an auto there, and I'm guessing I got an auto there too. Marcus Semien, Hurston Waldrop, Cole Reagans, Ian Happ, Roki Sasaki, base rookie. Shohei Ohtani, there we go. Dodgers, who's got Dodgers? Nick Bahan. Nick, let me know if you're in here, bud. Reese Hoskins, Shane Bieber, Acuna Fortune 15, Luis De Los Santos, Prism Refractor, Justin Henry Malloy, base refractor. I am offering to hold the MVP buybacks. Shohei should be good for his. So they're good for $20 buyback. The MVPs will be $20 buyback from Topps once they're announced. What I'm doing this year is I'm holding on to those for anybody that wants me to. If you want me to send them, I'll send them. But I'm holding on to most of those, and I am going to collect a bunch of them, use that to then purchase a box at my local card shop that I can open for you guys as a break. We'll do it at cost. Don't need to make any money on that one. Just do that as a service for you guys. But if I get, $30, $20 buybacks, I can get a $600 box, open it for you guys at cost. And for every buyback that you had in there, you get one random team in that break. So if you guys are good with that, I'll hold them for you. James Wood, base rookie. Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Ryan McMahon, Masataka Yoshida, Kerry Carpenter, Drew Romo, refractor, Jung-Hoo Lee. Future stars, Paul Skeens, insert. Gold coming, Kevin Alcantara. Gold, Kodai Senga, 19 out of 50. Going Mets. Lee. Gold Senga to 50. I'll top load that wood too. Will Warren, Paul Skeens, Ben Rice, rookie. Manuel Clase, Jeremy Pena, Seth Lugo, Austin Riley, 35th, Samuel Aldagari, Prism Refractor, Richard Fitz, base refractor, Leo Jimenez, and Cedric Mullins. All right. I think it's in, I guess that one. Christopher Morel, Javier Sonoja, Tristan Casas, Garrett Crochet, Juan Soto, Darren Baker, Mike Trout, Zach Gallen, power players, Giancarlo Stanton, Shea Langoliers, Prism Refractor, and Jake Bloss, base refractor. Okay, so we should have autos in these last 3 packs. Good luck, guys. Come on, let's see them. Big hits. Clayton Kershaw, River Ryan, C.J. Abrams, Justin Verlander, Zebby Matthews, Sandy Alcantara, Freddie Peralta, base auto coming, Corey Seager, refractor, James Wood, another base rookie, all etched, Tarek Skubal, base auto, Brandon Lockridge, rookie auto for the Padres, Pods, that is San Diego. Richard Adams. Lockridge. Come on. Julio. Valente Beloso. Jose Siri. Andres Jimenez. Aaron Shunk. Vlad, is this a redemption? Looks like a redemption. Nathaniel Lowe. Refractor, Josh Hader. Fortune 15, Bryce Harper. All etched, Tatis. Come on. Come on. Good luck, guys. Let's see it. Blu-ray Wave should be to 150. Rookie auto of Ha-Seong Kim, Dodgers. That's the second redemption of his that we've pulled in the last few days. Nick Bahan. Dodgers are heating up. Blu-ray Wave is going to be a color match on them Dodgers. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie auto, Blu-ray Wave to 150. I'm going to assume you want me to ship that to you unscratched. If you want me to scratch that code and send it and just message it to you, just to speed up the process, let me know, Nick. If I don't hear from you, again, I will assume ship unscratched. But that is an offer I will give anybody who ever pulls a redemption. If you want me to just text you the code to speed up the process of getting it redeemed, just like I said, say the word. Pedro Leon, Luis Garcia, Andres Chaparro. Don't go anywhere. I still have both of the multiverse coming up. Chris Sale, Kyle Tucker, Mike Tauchman, Tyler Stevenson, Refractor Corbin Burns, Fortune 15 Tatis, all etch Chris Sale, and Purple Speckle should be to 299. Rookie auto, Angel Shavili, Rockies color match 58 out of 299. Colorado, Michael Sullivan. There we go, Michael. All right, and then last up are my last two multiverse from the case. Now, we've only gotten one headliner out of the multiverse case. We usually get between 1 and 3. It's actually between 1 and 4 this year, but I think there's only one case out there with 4, is what I was told. The rest are all between 1 and 3. So we've only gotten one. Hoping for one more at least. We got 2 shots at it. Rare Edition Multiverse. If you guys haven't seen them, Multiverse, it's a repack put on by Rare Edition Grading, and what they do is they put every single card on a public checklist. Every card in the set's on a checklist. You can go through. You can see the headliners. They give you like kind of some of the chasers. You can see there's some big cards in there. Ellie De La Cruz to $4.99. We pulled. It was in a personal, but we pulled the Trout Yelich auto, the dual auto to 10. That was the headliner that came out of this case. I've been checking the rest of them. No headliners on the rest. But they don't just give you the headliners. If you keep scrolling, they give you a complete breakdown by team. Every single card in the checklist by team. Some of the boxes have a bonus card in them. They give you the bonus checklist as well. All the bonus cards that can come out. Those secondary cards. A lot of autos on those, as you see. Yeah, Jeter, Ultraviolet. I mean, those are some nice bonuses. Evan Carter auto. We're at $249 on these as personals. It's the same price they charge for them on their website. But if anybody wants to pick up a personal on these, it would be a fresh case we'd be cutting into next. I saw the Ohtani. The Ohtani GPK. Nasty. I've yet to pull one, dude. We are closing in on case number 4, and I also had like 8 loose boxes from a local card shop. So, what is that? I mean, it's supposed to be 1 in 3 cases, I think. So, I mean, it's just statistically, we should be hitting one here at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, good luck, guys. Come on. All right, that one is a slab. Feels like PSA. Good luck. Come on, it is PSA. It's a 10. It's a nice one. Ooh, finest rookies. Dude, I'm dropping one. That's a nice hit. J-Dom. Is that a headliner? It's a finest rookies to 10. 24 finest rookie design variation gold PSA 10. I'll bet that is. That feels like one. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. That is a headliner. Jason Dominguez. Calling the GPK in the live. I like it, man. Who had the Yankees? Jeff Jackson. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. 2024 Topps Finest. Jason Dominguez. Rookie design variation auto. Gold refractor to 50. PSA 10. All day. We'll take that. Nice hit. That is headliner number 2. All right. Last one up. If you haven't done so already, guys, make sure y'all are getting the text messages. Look at the bottom of the screen there. If you text the word baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185, I send out a text message about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just showing you guys exactly what time I'm going to be posting, the break that's coming up, the picture, the price breakdown, all the teams, all of that. So you can get in there, you can get your teams quick. If you want to get those text messages, again, just text the word baseball to that number at the bottom. It'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. All right, I got a bonus here. We got 2 cards. All right, let's hit what I believe is going to be the bonus first. And that is to 60. No, yeah, to 60. Logan Webb, rookie auto archives on card. Going to the Giants. That is... Frisco, Justin Gray. Yeah, 2 of 60. Topps Archives Signature Series. That is from 2025 Archives. Pulling the 20, what is that, 2020? Yeah. Yeah, the 2020 Topps Chrome. Logan Webb, stamped up here, 2 out of 60. On card auto. And then the featured card. Oh, this is cool. I like this. How about a downtown Mitch Hanger for the Mariners? Seattle, Justin Gillig. Mitch Hanger downtown. That would be out of, I don't know what, I guess you pull out, let's see. Kabooms come out of Prospect Edition. Downtowns are out of 3 and 2. That's right. Yeah, downtowns are out of 3 and 2. So that is from 2022. I'm assuming it was still out of 3 and 2 then. Downtowns are so nice. Got the moose there for the Pacific Northwest. That's a cool card, man. Love it. Let me just double check. Was that I don't think so. I've checked every other one, so I'm going to double check. I do remember seeing a downtown. Not on the chase list. Not on the headliners, though. We'll take it, though. All right. Here comes the recap. If you're in round 1 on the live fill, now is a good time to send over if you haven't already. Here was everything top-loaded from the break. I had a pair of James Wood base rookies. Kodai Senga to 50 gold. Roki Sasaki base rookie. Dylan Cruz negative refractor. Brian Reynolds to 299. Julio Rodriguez to 125. Corbin Carroll to 200. Jackson Churio to 325. Dylan Cruz rookie refractor. Willie Adames to 350. Jordan Lawler blue checker to 75. Dylan Cruz rookie checker. Bobby Witt to 125. Ellie De La Cruz creators purple to 125. Bo Davidson first Bowman Pulsar to 399. Marcelo Mayer red rookie. Chris Rodriguez first Bowman chrome. Bazana to 25, max volume orange. Hoswer Gonzalez, first Bowman chrome. Trey Turner to 100. Mick Abel, red rookie. Bo Davidson, another one. This one a refractor to 499. Tommy White, chrome shimmer, first Bowman is unnumbered. Cam Schlittler on that laser, which I got to make sure, I got to get the right name on that. Kevin Alvarez, first chrome. Zach Veen, red rookie. Elian Pena, first Bowman laser. Coaching Shen, first Bowman mega. Chris Rodriguez with a pair of first Bowman megas. Devin Fitzgerald on that first laser. Josue Briseño, first Bowman reptilian. J.J. Weatherholt, first chrome. And then a Mitch Hanger downtown. Autos or hits. Angel Shavili, rookie auto to 299. Purple Speckle color match to 299. Ha-Seong Kim, blue Ray Wave redemption to 150. Brandon Lockridge, rookie auto. Rafael Palmeiro to 149 on the Legend patch auto. Michael Harris auto green to 49. Bryce Serang to 249 tier 1 auto. Gunnar Henderson to 49 on the single relic. Ronnie Mauricio finest auto. Spencer Steer finest auto to 75. Nathaniel Newton first Bowman auto. Thomas Sajaci rookie auto. Johan Dela Cruz to 99. First Bowman green reptilian auto. Logan Webb, a bonus auto there to 60 out of Archive Signature Series. The big one on the break, though, is one of the headliners out of Multiverse. 2024 finest JDOM PSA 10 gold rookie auto from Finest. Nasty. That is the break. All right. So I have got Chrome. I got 4 boxes left in this one. So someone give me a number between 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pull up the list, see what we got. And then again, if anybody wants to pick up any Percy's for Multiverse, it would be from a fresh case. Let's see. Bear with me here just a second. Let me hop in here and check payments. I'm out of the chat for just a minute. I'll check on that box number just as soon as I finish checking these. All right, Mitch, I have you with a pair. Thank you, sir. See, I got Richard Adams and Chaz, each with 1. I got Michael Shinky with a pair. I got Richard Burke with 1. Drew, sorry, dude. I'm reading the payment info. I know who you are. I guess now everybody else does too. Let's see. Come on, log in. All right, Eric, I got yours. Jason, I have yours. Gerald, I've got yours. And that's all of them. We are paid up. Thank you guys for staying on top of that. Let's see. Go to my random real quick and set that up. Actually, I already have one. I just got to change the date. Yeah, got it. You got it right, Drew. Flying to Antigua tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good, Michael. No rush, bud. No rush. You're good. All right, so bear with me. There we go. All right. 4, first number I got. 4 it is, box number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 down here at the end. That's our box. That's pretty cool. So you said Richard's my first name. When I was little, I asked my mom if I had two names. Richard, Andrew. Richard and Drew. Dude, it happens so often where I'm reading the names on the, like in the packs. And I swear, I think somebody at Topps does this on purpose. They put Drew in the back, you know, whether it's, you know, Drew Jones or, you know, whoever. And I always find myself doing that. Like I'm getting to the end and I say, and then the last card, and it's Andrew Jones. Like, and space Drew Jones. So I get that. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's pull this on screen. I'll make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams random first, and then I'll zoom into this list. I got Eric McWay in spot 1, Richard Adams in 2, Jason Park is in 3, Michael Shinke's in 4, Drew Burke is in 5, Mitch Groff is in 6, Gerald Casey in 7, Michael Shinke's in 8, Mitch Groff in 9, and Chaz Bloom in 10. Billy, this one's closed, but we can start off a second round. Yeah, if you wanna kick us off for round 2, I can put you in round 2, and if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, this one is closed. All right, and then here, let me pull the list up. So 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby, 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today. 10/21/25. We're going to go 5 times on the random. As always, we do everything live. We don't bother with the dice roll. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. There's 30 teams on the list. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we'll stick with. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. I'll drop it next to your all's names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 1, you'll end up with 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 gets 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and get started. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Brew Crew down to the Blue Jays. Copying. There's always leave that verification up. Pasting. There's 11 through 30. Just drag and drop. 21 through 30. Drag and drop. Now we can read it. All right, Eric, I have you with the Brewers, Pirates, and Orioles. Richard Adams, Cubs, Giants, Braves. Jason Park, A's, Rockies, and Red Sox. Michael Shinke, White Sox, Padres, Twins. Drew Burke, Mariners, Phillies, Rangers. Mitch Groff with the Guardians, Nats, and Dodgers. Gerald Casey with the Diamondbacks, Marlins, and Stros. Michael Shinke, Royals, Rays, Reds. Mitch Groff, Yankees, Angels, and Mets. And then Chaz Bloom with the Cardinals, Tigers, and Blue Jays. Keep in mind, guys, it is Bowman Chrome. That international class is in play. It's not just the rookies in this one. You've got the international class, so it's a little different than the other sets. If you have any questions about who you're chasing there, first Bowman-wise, let me know. Happy to try to help. The only thing I won't do is I won't weigh in on trades. If somebody's asking, do you think that's a good deal or not, I can't really say anything because, yeah, just not cool on my part. So I will be happy to tell you who I've got you as chasing, though. Let me know if you need it. Phillies for Braves being offered up. Phillies with Drew. Braves. He's looking for the Braves. That is with... Who's got Atlanta? Richard Adams. He said yes, but only because it's you. All right, we got some trade for some love. So we said that was for... Who was it? Philly. Wait, Phillies for Braves? Yeah, Phillies for Braves. There we go. Trade done. Said Mitch crushed it. So who'd Mitch get? Got Nats, got Dodgers. Nice, nice. Yankees. Mets. Yeah, you got some chasers. You got Elian Pena, Schlittler, Ko, and of course, all the rest of the Dodgers that come with that. Roki, Shohei. You got the rookies with the Nats. Solid. Red Sox are up for trade. Drew gave you, he gave you Frozen in the Disney break. Dude, how are those, man? How are those boxes? It looks like a fun little break. My kids aren't really big into Disney. I've got 2 daughters, 9 and 7. You'd think they would be, but they're more into Pokemon, really. They do love them some Pokemon. Looks like it'd be a fun box to break, though. Are they? Dude, that's cool. The autos, are those signed by, like, who signs the characters? Is it who drew them? Is it who voiced them? Is it who, like, one of the actors at Disney? Billy says, "Wonder if Mickey's really doing all this." Exactly. Yeah. Who's signing those? The cat stuff, the car stuff. Okay, I got you. The cars. I tell you what, dude. I tell you what's red hot right now is SpongeBob. Yeah, I was never a SpongeBob fan, but dude, there's a high demand on those. Astros for Red Sox is the offer. Red Sox with Jason. He's offering them for the Stros. Who's Houston? Right there. Gerald and Jason. And Kanto to 25. Yeah, we do. My girls watched Encanto a lot there for a minute. It's got a good soundtrack to it. Right now they're watching the K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my goodness! I mean, it's not even borderline. It's obsession. All their friends are into it. They come over and sing along to it, and dude, it's intense. Trade agreed. Strohs for Bo Sox. I try to enjoy it though. They're, like I said, they're young. They're gonna outgrow that soon. I'll miss it. Strohs for Red Sox. 16 loves it. The music's pretty good. I will give it that. I mean, I've always joked around about, like, man, what it seems like every generation, like, the parents hate the music, like, can't stand it, thinks it's terrible. I know my parents hated the music we listened to, and their parents hated the music they listened to. So I was always wondering, like, what are our kids going to listen to? And it, like, dude, some of the stuff, like, before we had kids, like, or before they got old enough to get into music, like, man, I hope this isn't the direction this goes in. Cardi B and yeah, just not ready for all that. The K-pop music's not bad though. Yeah, I don't know any other K-pop. I mean, I know what it is, but that's the only exposure we've got to it. But no, their songs aren't bad. All right, last call, guys. Take a screenshot if you need them. We're gonna crack this box. Yeah, their friends come over and they like practice the choreography together. It's pretty cute. Yeah, it's not bad music. It's really not. Yeah, I'll find myself singing along to it. I know the hook. Here we go. Best of luck, guys. Dude, I'm ready for the garbage pail, man. We are so due for one. We need an auto on one. We've gone long enough without a GPA. We've pulled a pearl. I was so ready to say make that too. I thought the box felt a little heavy. It's not the first time I've thought that, but nah. Yeah, my kids are they're doing the Halloween costumes as those. Took my daughters to see Napalm Death. I don't know what that is. That sounds a lot more intense than the K-pop. All of the Demon Hunters, I guess that doesn't sound like it's soft, but it is. Christian Yelich, Shohei Ohtani, Ezekiel Tovar, Ethan Salas, Nate George first. We'll top load that one up. Roman Anthony, Bo Davidson first. Adios, Bryce Eldridge, Ketel Marte, and Charlie Condon with a color match. Rockies have great color matches. That's 171 out of 250. The Rocks are Jason Park in the 3. Big hardcore grinder father-daughter teams. That's awesome, man. Yeah, they're supposed to. I don't know what theaters are all going to have them, but I think it's like October 31st through like November 2nd. That weekend, the weekend like of Halloween, they're going to have it. That the K-pop Demon Hunter is supposed to be back in theaters. Like it's the sing along. So I guess that means like lyrics on the screen. You know, audience sings along with it or whatever. But we're going to take them to it. They're going to have a blast. Condon for the win. Scooble, Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, rookie. There's Condon on the base. Luis Pena. Will Taylor first. Johnny Severino first. Adios, Mookie Betts. Justice Bigby, first moment of refractor is 260 out of 499 for the Tigers. Detroit, that is someone. There they are. Chaz in the 10. And then Elian De La Cruz, first moment on a mini diamond. No number there. Sleeve it up, though. Come on. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Alex Bregman, Will Warren, rookie, red. Zach Cole, first. Andrew Salas, first. Got a gold coming up. Manny Cedeno, first. Roland Strope, first. Max Volume, Charlie Condon. Dylan Dingler, 141 out of 299. Tigers with another one. Zach Veen and the gold mini diamond auto. I think this is a bonus auto. Yankees pitcher. Come on, man. Mitch. Got it. Let's go. Cam. Dude, that's a nice card. That's a hit. Whoo. Y'all called Mitch hitting. Said he had a good set. Cam Schlittler, first Bowman auto, 20 out of 50. Gold mini diamond. Let's go. Good hit, man. And again, I think that's a bonus. I think that's another bonus box. The autos are typically in the middle, which I shuffle to the bottoms. And the auto always has that it came to the league in the pack with it. And so this did not have one of those. It wasn't in the spot we're expecting it. I think that's a bonus. Nice hit, Mitch. Nice hit, dude. Top load that Salas. Save room for the last name funds. Dude, that's awesome, man. Good hit. It's going to go real good with that GPK that's coming up. Come on. Mike Trout. Is it another gold? I think it is another gold. Bobby Witt. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. There we go. Big Amish. And that one's going to play, too. Who had Oakland? Jason Park in the 3. So, rookie of the year. I mean, when he wins rookie of the year, that should be worth $100 in Fanatics cash. Or if you hold it and he wins an MVP, it becomes worth $300. If he wins a second MVP, that card's worth $500. If he wins a third MVP, it's worth $700. If he wins 3 MVPs and ends up in the Hall of Fame within 10 years of retiring, that card's worth $1,000. So long-term play if you want. But Nick Kurtz, red rookie, we'll take that. Can with the first chrome. Top load that one up. Elian Pena first. Diego Tornes first. And Elorki Rodriguez first. Bunch of good base chromes. Andrew Salas. Meteoric Rise, Jesus Made. And the gold, first Bowman. That's going to be a true gold to 50. Diego Tornes. There we go. 39 out of 50. So Braves, one of the 2 Braves we're looking for. It's him and Gill. Who had the Braves? That was a traded team, I believe. Or was it not? No, it wasn't. Houston and Philly was the trade. Braves were Drew Burke. That was a traded team. It was Braves for Phillies. That's what it was. Houston was an offer. Nice hit. Trent's GPK was top of the pack. So when you open the pack up, it was the first card on top? Interesting. Nice Tornes. I like knowing where I'm looking. That's good to know. You remember if it had an auto in that pack? I don't know if that's necessarily always going to be the same, but again, just kind of good to know. I've had it happen before where I'm like, I'm talking to the chatter, like I'm reading as I'm opening the pack. I'm sitting there just holding like a big hit in front of the camera. I'm the last one to see it. I have had that happen, not just once. Oh, it was in the Breaker's Delight. I got you. Okay. You know, I've got a case of Breaker's Delight. I should, what do you guys think? Is that something, would you guys like to see me crack into those? I've been putting the hobbies up. But, I mean, the Breaker's Delight, honestly, it's a good value box. I'm not always a fan of Breaker's Delight because a lot of times the cost is so much higher. And, but yeah, in this case, though, we're getting the extra auto. It's not that far over. Jazz Chisholm, Drake Baldwin. I will be cracking that case here soon. Kumar Rocker, Moises Marchand first. Kevin DeFranc first. Got the True Blue. Yeah, but like 2 in the break at least because too few cards. Yeah, we can do that. It eats up a lot of the budget. It's I'm wanting to say they're retailing for like 4, like mid to high 4s right now. Steven Martinez first. But we can get a pair of them in there. David Sandlin first. I was thinking about. Yeah, I'll tell you what I was thinking about doing. Hold on. Let me get this auto out. We got It Came to the League, Roman Anthony. I got 2. All right. First, the non-auto, Kenny Fenelon. First Bowman is 90 out of 125. Brewers. Let's see. Brewers, that is Eric McWay. And then Sammy Hernandez to 100. Mini Diamond Auto. First Bowman Auto for the Cardinals. 92 out of 100. Cardinals, that is going to Jazz Bloom. Yeah, what I was thinking about doing, I was playing with this, is lining up doing a case break where I offer 2 halves and then a discounted rate to take both halves. But I was thinking about doing a case break of Breaker's Delight, putting like the Breaker's Delight case in the middle, which I believe that's a 6-box case, and doing it as like a first half, second half, and with each half adding a couple other boxes, maybe like a couple of Bowman Chrome Megas, maybe like 2 Multiverse, and then maybe like 1 more box to give it some cards. Maybe add in like a Topps Chrome Hobby just to have some cards in the break. I want to make sure I don't want anybody to not get any cards. So it'd be like I have no idea what it would price to. It would not be a cheap break, but you would have the option to just go for half. But yeah, it'd be like 2 Bowman Chrome Megas, a Topps Chrome Hobby, 2 Multiverse, and half of a Breaker's Delight case. And then all of that again for the second half of the case. And then offering like a discounted rate for taking both halves. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that too much? It'd be a solid price to take them both. It'd be a big break. Zach Veen, Ha-Seong Kim, Junior Caminero, Kenny Fenelon first. Jason says he'd be down. Yairo Padilla first. Ramsel Medina first. Christian Arguelles first. It Came to the League. Dylan Cruz, I'm guessing bonus. Here we go. Should be auto number 3. Spencer Schwellenbach. And it's like a base auto. It is auto number 3, though. Brian Cortesia. First Bowman. Base auto for the Nats. That's going to Mitch. And the 6. Mitch, you be in for that too? Yeah, I might have to price that out. I'm going to have to play with that and see if we can make that happen. I think we could make it work. All right. Recap coming. Yeah, we would do that. We would do that in here, Billy. We'd do it in the Facebook group. But I mean, it'd be for a different day. I've got tomorrow's mixer written up. Let me see. Trent's been scheduling those case breaks. When is he doing break? Did he just do Breaker's Delight yesterday? No, he did Chrome Hobby yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, see, he's doing the Breaker's Delight case on Thursday. He's doing the Breaker's Delight case Thursday, and he's doing Multiverse on Friday. I don't know. We'll have to play with it. Yeah, he's got 3 and 2 tomorrow. This is what I'm looking at for tomorrow. Like I said, I've already. This is new. I've never done this before. Like since I've been posting early. The only way I can post at 9 a.m. my time is if I write the break the day before. So I've been writing it like during the day while we're filling. I'm writing tomorrow's break, and then having it ready to go when I leave. So that's the one that I've got lined for tomorrow. So Bowman's Best, Bowman Chrome Hobby, 2 rare edition Multiverse. That'll be from a fresh case. Topps Chrome Hobby, Bowman Hobby. I have not priced the teams out, and then 2 Chromes and 2 Blasters. So it's a 10 boxer, but that should be what I've got lined up for tomorrow. All right, Kenny Fellin to 125. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Diego Torres to 50, gold, first Bowman. Dylan Dingler to 299. Justice Bigby to 499. I might make that my Friday break. What do you guys think? Maybe do that on Friday. Fridays are we typically do bigger breaks on Friday. We usually get a lot closed on Friday. Charlie Condon purple to 250. Elian Pena first chrome. Cam Schlittler first chrome. Will Warren red rookie. Andrew Salas first chrome. Nate George first chrome. Brian Cortesia first Bowman auto. Sammy Hernandez first Bowman auto mini diamond to 100. And the big one on here, Cam Schlittler first Bowman gold mini diamond to 50. First Bowman auto. Yes, Jason, if you're saying any multiverse in tomorrow's break, 2 of them. If you're asking any multiverse in the break I'm going to do Friday, yeah, I'll probably do 1 or 2 on each side of the halves. And if you're asking if I have any multiverse for tonight, yes. I got a fresh case. The 2 that were from the main break, the 10 box for tonight, those were the last 2 of the case. So if we do any multiverse, it is a fresh case, which we are welcome to do. I got plenty of cases. We'd be at $249, same price they're charging. Take it, Percy. We can do it, bud. Here, let me grab the cases. I'll let you pick which case we crack too. There, I got 2 sitting next to me. On a solo hobby, is that a hobby box of Bowman Chrome? Drew? Bowman Chrome, I'm at 370. Yeah, Chrome Hobby 370. I got 3 boxes left. I need to hold one of them for the break tomorrow. I mean, I don't care which one, but yeah, I got 3 boxes left on that. Jason says left side. Okay. Here, let me get rid of the right case. You know what? Actually, I'm going to open this from the bottom. So I don't have to flip it over again. There. Oh, nice. Sounds good, Drew. We can do that, bud. All right, there's our fresh case of multi. I mean, if I'm picking a box, I'm going 3. 1, 2, 3. And here, let me get in here and check these real quick. Okay, Jason, I got you, bud. And number 3. So 1, 2, 3 right here. That is this one. Let's see. Drew, you said sent. Let's see, did you send Venmo? You sent to the regular PayPal? Yeah, okay. Yeah, do me a favor, man. Just next time, if you don't mind, send those to the gold 188, because it's not a big deal on the smaller ones, but yeah, it's like there was like an $11 fee on that one for it being goods and service. So no, you're okay, man. Let's see. All right, let's hit this Percy. Okay, appreciate that, bud. Sorry about that, man. All right, Jason, good luck, bud. Come on. Come on, man. Let's see it. Give me a headliner. Let's just start this one off right. Got a slab. Slabs are good. We like slabs. And it is a 9. Ooh, dual auto. Evan Carter and Wyatt Langford. That one's to 75. 24 Bowman's Best. So dual rookie. Yeah, it should be rookie autos, right? Bowman's Best 24. Langford was 24, right? Yeah, it wasn't 23. I don't see the rookie logo on it, but pretty sure they were both rookies last year, right? Carter and Langford. 53 out of 75. Dual auto. PSA 9. Slabbed up. Like I said, we'll take it. We'll take it. Were they rookies in 24? Not PC, yeah, but nice card. Let's see. I've been checking them all. Pretty positive that is not a headliner, but just going to make sure. I don't know why I'm looking. I know the answer on that. Yeah, no. Oh, do you have to do that much, man? I appreciate it. That was too much. We'll figure out the rest of it. Let's see. Got it, bud. Yeah, I tell you what, man, you didn't have to do that much. It was the fee was like $11 the first time around. Why don't we say you got an RCR prepaid? We'll load you up an RCR prepaid. Just next RCR you get, buds, on the house, or not on the house. It's prepaid. So I grabbed you box 3. You told me to pick one. I always go 3. I wore 3 in college. It's my number. That one work for you? Print this one real fast. The only Pearl pack that we've pulled so far came off of a Percy. So hoping to repeat that. Perfect. All right. Let's do it. Come on, man. Come on, big hitter. Take a Pearl or a snack. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Drew. Yes. Yes. Pearl. Nah, sorry, not Pearl. Snack. Snack pack. Dude. Nice, man. Whoo. All right, hang on. We got to check something. If this was a break, no, dude, you're good. You're good. If this was a break, I would have to open it. No questions. it'd be a team break. That's yours. I can ship you that sealed. Let me just see what it's going for. You said you needed a hit. Now, granted, I mean, we all know the game. Hold on. Let me get out 130. Let me just see what they're going for. Hold on a minute. $20.25 Bowman Chrome Snack Pack. Let's add sealed into the search. Snack Pack sealed. Your call, man. It's your pack. Those are the last three comps. 715, 700, 700, 6 before that, 4 before that. Those are low, but those are also from a little bit ago. I mean, October 19th was 2 days ago. One went for 715 at auction. Entirely up to you, bud. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. Matt says, I've seen some snack packs with 4 autos numbered to 5 in them. He said, rip it. I'm so glad you said that. I wasn't going to pressure you. But I'm so glad I get to open that. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's what I'm talking about. The last Pearl Pack was on a personal. Have I done any personal since then? Probably. But not many. Oh, that's awesome, dude. He said rip it. Dude, I hope it's one of those 4 auto packs. Oh, that would be so awesome. If you change your mind in the middle of this, say something, okay? If I don't, yeah. No pressure. Hayden Birdsong, Roki Sasaki, Cade Horton, Red Rookie Birdsong. Christian Arguelles is 231 out of 250. He said, that's funny, dude. Color match purple to 250. Wilfred De La Cruz first. George Lombard. Jordan Sanchez first. RJ Schreck first. Charlie Condon. Adios. Yeah, dude, I can't tell my wife stuff like that. She wouldn't let me open it. I can't show her when I get cash out options on my DraftKings anymore because she's pushing me to take the cash out. Like, that's not how you win. We didn't make this bet to cash out. We made it to win it. That's why we're here. Jazz Chisholm. Drake Baldwin. Jack Caglione. Mini Diamond. We'll take that. Roki Rookie. 496 out of 499. Refractor. Coaching Xian. Nice one. Pulsar to 399. Dodgers Chaser on the first Bowman. Christian Moore, adios. Juan Cabada first. Liberts Aponte first. David Cornell first. Julian Barreto first. So the group gets to witness a GPK and a snack pack in the same night. That's awesome. Tell you what, I'm going to pull down the stuff over here just in case we get something crazy and we want to snip that video for the gram, which is probably going to happen anyway. All right. Let's go here. Bonus auto's been showing up in that one. Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, Angel Martinez, red rookie. Sabdiel Delzine first. Aurelio Ferbus first. Yahil Melendez first. Kai Roberts first. Jesus Made insert. Bryce Eldridge meteoric rise. And Nieves Izaguirre, Blue Reptilian to 150. That's 91 out of 150. Evidently, the Percys are the way to go. Gotta love that number 3, too. Feel good on that one. How about another bonus auto with the Pearl Pack? Keep calling it Pearl. Snack Pack. Shohei Ohtani, Ezekiel Tovar, Ketel Marte, Carlos LaGrange first, Jesus Made, Jose Anderson first, Marco Dingus first, Charlie Condon, insert, Kobe Mayo, red rookie, and then max volume, Quinn Matthews. Need the Gill auto. That's who we're rooting for. Get them Braves. Okay. That'd be a nasty one. He said, give me that PC hit. He'll be a fun one to pull. Jake Mangum, Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Bubba Chandler, Juniper Caceres, Jacob Christian first, Raymer Medina first. It came to the league, Leo DeVries. Pedro Katsui, first refractor. That is 327 out of 499. And then for the Twins, Talon Serrano, first Bowman, True Blue, 74 out of 150. Personal on the multi, we can do that, bud. Yeah, that's a fresh case. We are one box down on the multiverse. Jason picked one up. We had a dual auto for the Rangers. We are at 249 on those. Do me a favor, just make sure if you're sending PayPal, make sure that one's going friends and family. Use the, I've got the payment info in the chat. Let me see, where's it at? So I've got that comment pinned there, so as you scroll around, that should stay put. But yeah, just want to make sure that it's coming friends and family. So yep, 249, and you can pick the box. They're all in True Blue. Oh, man. Come on, man. One more base pack. Base pack. Hobby pack. Kumar Rocker, Nick Kurtz rookie, Alex Bregman, Nathan Church first, Jack Caglione, Ronnie Cruz first, Justice Bigby first. It came to the league, Jesus Made, Tarek Skubal, and a base auto. Ooh, did get the Brave, Diego Torres. It's not the Gill, it's the other chaser though. Getting them PC Braves for you. We'll take that. That would have been a nice one on color. Wish that was the blue. Diego Torres, first Bowman auto. Billy, we're about to open that snack pack, dude. It's like is it 1 in 5 cases or 1 in 10 cases that we pull those? They are tough. I get it if you got to go, but if you got about 60 more seconds, you might want to hang on. Yeah, we don't get this very often. All right, here we go. Every time we open a box, we're hoping to see one of these. Whew. Good luck, Drew. Come on, big hit, big hit, big hit. Dude, there's an auto in the front. I don't know if they're all going to be autos, but there's an auto in the front. To 5. Xavier Marte, first Bowman bubblegum auto. Dude, we might have it all. Come on. Oh, we do. Dude, this is awesome. This is so cool. Kevin Alvarez, let's go. That's a chaser. That's the 5. Dude. Yes. Brian Cortesia, 1 out of 5 on the peanut. And then the popcorn. Jordan Sanchez, 1 out of 5. 4 autos, all to 5. Dude, the Alvarez is a big one. One more time. Let's go. Dude, that is nasty. 1. 2. Drew messaged me today. I'm going to have to sit out for a little while. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't. There's 3. Yes. 3 of them are 1 out of 5. 1 is a 2 out of 5. Someone said earlier in the chat too, they're like, we've seen some of these where all 4 were autos. Dude, that's the sunflower seed's the big one though. Kevin Alvarez is a top chaser. He is a not the top chaser, but I mean I've got him in like my top 5 or 6, between 5 and 10, but on the lower side. Oh, that's nasty. Wow. Dude, that's insane. You've seen 3 of them with 4 autos and 2 with no autos. Man, that's so cool. Saber Marte, first Bowman auto. That's the one that was numbered 2 out of 5. The rest are all 1 out of 5. Brian Cortesia on the peanut. Jordan Sanchez on the popcorn. The big one, those, that sunflower seed. Kevin Alvarez, first Bowman. Dude, that's so sweet. Chris spoke it into existence. Dude, let me know. I told you the extra, you sent too much extra. So if you want me to have them RCR any of these, all of these, I mean, just let me know, bud. That's so cool, dude. That is so cool. Wow. The rest of that recap, Pedro Catoy to $4.99, Kobe Mayo, red rookie, Angel Martinez, red rookie, Nieves Izaguirre to $150, blue reptilian, Roki Sasaki, rookie to $4.99, Ko Ching 10 to $3.99, Pulsar, Hayden Birdsong, red rookie, Christian Arguelles, first Bowman to $250, Tellin Serrano to $150, first Bowman auto, and Diego Tornes, first Bowman auto. Forgot about the Tornes. And then, like I said, the snack. You're good, man. You're good. You want me to have them do all 4 of them? Like I said, one of them you've already paid for. Let me know if you want all 4 or just the Alvarez or just any of the others, or yeah, you just say the word, bud. That is so cool. That is awesome, man. Post me on the gram. Needed all the love. Dude. Ups and downs, man. Whew. That's wild. That was fun. That was really, really cool, dude. Sounds good, bud. Yeah, hopefully we get some good grades on that. Let me see. Somebody had asked about a Percy on multi. Just refresh all these. Let's see. Who was that? That was... Eric. Eric, you still in here, bud? That was so cool. I still can't get over that. Oh, they are $249. Drew, I'll hold off on tell them to slab anything until you get a chance to review them. I'll just have them RCR them for now. And the $9 goes towards the $39 full slab cost. So there's no loss there. Yeah, $249, Eric, on the Multiverse Percy's. Multiverse are $249. The Bowman Chromes are $370. Perfect. Dude, I'm so glad we got to open that. That's really cool. So far, I haven't had anybody take me up on that, and I'm glad we didn't start tonight. Every time we've ever done a Percy and pulled a snack pack or a pearl pack, I'll give the option. So far, nobody's taken it. That's so cool, though. All right, Eric. Got it. Got you, bud. All right, let me know which one you like. We'll call them 1 through 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which one you like? He says, oh, if he hadn't ripped those, we take his man card back. Third on the right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I used to have to warn people whenever we would have the dare to tear or the rip card, just depending on what product it was. I would warn them, like, listen, if we pull one, because it was a case hit at the time, just be prepared. Everyone in the chat's going to push you to open it. Open it. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it was this one right here, right, Eric? Make sure I got the right one. Make sure that's the one you want. That's it. Perfect. All right. Come on. Let me see a big hit here. Good luck, bud. Give me a headliner. We got, is it 2? We got a bonus card in this one. A couple of these, like between 1 and 3 boxes a case, have an extra card in it, just a bonus card. The bonus card, they've assured me, does not necessarily mean a good thing or a bad thing. They put bonuses in with some of the ceilings, with some of the floors, with some of the average. They told me that they did it again, where at some point somebody's going to pull a bonus pack where it's 2 headliners. Tough act to follow. All right, let me see. Okay, the bonus is typically in the back. Bonus back featured in front. That's how I want to try to remember that. So what should be the bonus is an Ian Happ Archive Signature Series, 52 out of 60. So on card, Ian Happ auto. That would have been out of, what year is that from Topps? 17? Yeah, 17 Topps. And then, like I said, stamped up 52 out of 60 for Archives. That's the bonus. And then the feature card is a BGS slab. It's a 9.5 with a 10 auto grade. Good luck, bud. Ooh, Churio. Let's go. I'm going to drop one for Jackson Churio. Oh, hang on. Now I'm going to drop one. Yeah, I got to double check that. I know there are Jackson Churios on the headliner list. You know what? That is a headliner. Oh, because it's to 25. I missed that part. 9 out of 25. It was kind of hiding in there in the gold. That is a headliner. Nice, dude. There it is. Headliner with the bonus. Good hit. Jackson Churio on card. That's out of 2022 Bowman's Best. So that's a best of 22 autos. Atomic refractor to 25. 9/5/10 auto. We'll take that, dude. Nice hit. Nice hit. I'm over here screaming, that's the 25, and nobody can hear me. Oh, that's really funny, dude. I didn't catch it until I saw it on the list. I'm like, wait a minute. That is the same card, isn't it? My wife just screamed, who are you talking to? Oh, that's awesome, man. That's really funny. Yeah, dude, the heater, man. The streak's coming hot and cold for sure. You got to ride the hot streak and just survive the cold streaks. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Like I said, we had 2 headliners in the last case. They're telling me I'm going to say between 1 and 3. There is one case floating out there. They said that has 4 headliners in it. So technically it's between 1 and 4, but most of them are 1 to 3. I'm busted. She knows I'm watching breaks. Tell her's a good thing you did. You did all right tonight. I'd say you did all right. Well, guys, we are caught up. If anybody else wants to crack anything, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to call it there. I'll make last call. This is a fun stream. This was a lot of fun. Let's see. Where are we at on football? Anything good? I've just completely stopped watching football. Hold on. Did somebody claim? Oh, somebody says I'll take the Giants if he backs out. Nah, Giants are claimed. You won't see me for a week now. Got to start selling. Listen, if you guys are ever trying to sell your cards, reach out to Jason. Jason buys strong. I mean, Jason buys for repacks, both for the multiverse for rare. He's one of the guys who buys for rare, and then also for the jet collections, our own in-house. Like when we're in between multiverse, we have those jet collections as well. He's always buying singles for that, and so. If y'all are ever trying to sell your singles, reach out to Jason. So let me show you how to get a hold of him. If you go to the group, right? If you just go to the group, there we are breaking right now. But go to, let's see, where are we at? Just go to like the members. Okay, see all members, admins and moderators, Jason PB, right? Jason PB, that guy right there. So if you reach out to him, let him know what you're selling. I mean, he pays pretty close to comp. I mean, he's not gonna buy it for like 100% of what it's going for on eBay. But I mean, he's. I don't want to paint him in a corner. I don't want to say what the percentage is because I don't know off the top of my head. But I know it's better than you're typically gonna get, from most. And I mean, it's quick as long as they're decent cards. I mean, he's not gonna be buying $10, $20 cards. It's not the avenue for that. But I mean, if it's like 50 plus, 50 to 100 plus, he's going to be a good one to reach out to. So yeah, just reach out, let him know. Hey, I was in Jeremy's stream. He says you guys are buying. He's just go to 130 point, look at the last few comps, average them together, and he's going to be based off that number. So you can shortcut him, send him a screenshot of 130. Here's what the comp came out to. Where you at? See what he says. All right, guys. Cool. I'm calling it there. Appreciate it, y'all. Have a great night. Thanks for letting me crack into these all for you. Thanks for letting me break for you guys. Congrats to the hitters. We had a bunch of them. I know not everybody's going to hit. Never is. But if I wasn't able to hit you tonight, hopefully I get you guys on the next one. I will be, again, live tomorrow. Make sure you're getting the text messages. I'll text you guys text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. I'll send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before I post the break, letting you guys know what time I'm dropping, what the team pricing is, all that good stuff. Most likely going to be tomorrow around 12 noon, 9 Pacific is when I'm looking to put that break up. So, all right, have a great one, guys. Take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow.